What's going on, guys? Just hanging out here in my garage. You know, got the Lamborghini in the back. But you know what? This video isn't about nice cars. This video is about my sick home gym. So let's check it out. First, I'm going to start with this flooring. This is 4x6. I think it's horse stall mats. I actually got these really cheap. Really awesome flooring. I can drop weights on this and it doesn't crack the cement concrete floor at all, which is really great because I've destroyed some cement floors in my day dropping weights. So right here we have a bench press. Just your standard bench. As you can see, got a 45-pound barbell on there. But the cool thing about this bench is it has a lat pull-down pulley system built right into it. Standard size plates, as you can see, which is really great for doing some chest and doing some back. And do some chest and do some back. And then we move over here to this fine specimen. Now this is actually a leg press slash hack squat slash calf trainer. As you can see right here, you got the leg press option, you got the calf option, and then you've got the hack squat option right up here. If you pull the lever, it turns into a hack squat. And then this just folds up like that, and you just turned your leg press into a hack squat. It's pretty sick. I definitely need this for my skinny legs. Now over here we have a power rack. Now this is a pretty sweet rack right here. It's real sturdy, actually, real sturdy, and I really like these safety spotter arms, or whatever you call it. They're really thick and they're great for doing like rack pulls, because I know some of the cheaper racks out there, these things will bend if you put too much weight on them. And it also has a pulley system built right in for your lat pull downs, for your tricep extensions, really whatever you want. And then over here I've got some different handles for the pulleys. I have a belt to do weighted chin-ups, weighted dips, etc. And then over here I've got an American flag, because what's a basement gym without an American flag? Which leads me to these dumbbells right over here. I've got 3 sets of standard dumbbell handles, and I have a whole bunch of standard plates over here, which is really great. So I could pretty much have dumbbells anywhere from 5-pound dumbbells all the way up to like 150-pound dumbbells. And then over here I have some Olympic dumbbell handles, which are great. I could make like 200-pound dumbbells, which I'll get to later. Now over here I've got just a standard, what would you call that, a shoulder press, overhead press type bench. I can use that in the rack to do overhead presses if I want to, seated overhead press. Now over here I've got a lat pull down. Right now it's set up to do some tricep press downs, but I have the lat pull down handles over there, which is pretty sweet. And not only can you do lat pull downs on this thing, but down here you can also do seated cable rows. You flip this thing up right here and you put your feet there and you just do your rows with this handle here. It's pretty nice. Now right here I have this bench. It's an incline decline flat bench. Right now I'm using it only for the leg trainer, to do leg curls and leg extensions. It actually works really well. I ordered a what is it, Body Solid brand leg extension leg curl that I'm having trouble getting shipped to me, but that should be here soon. But for now, this works just fine. And over here I have a decline ab bench, which is great for working your core. Now over here I've got a whole bunch of Olympic plates. I have one tree right here, I've got another tree right here, and then down here I've got 2 100-pound Olympic sized plates. Now this is what I was talking about before with those Olympic dumbbell handles. If I wanted to, I could have a 200-pound dumbbell if I ever got that strong to do like dumbbell rows with a 200-pound dumbbell. Doubtful I'll ever get there, but hey, it's cool that I have that option. Now over here, this is my deadlift area, just like a little free weight area. As you can see, I've got the trap bar right here, which is great for farmer walks. It's great for trap bar deadlifts. Then I've got an easy curl bar right here and just a straight standard size bar here. Now this barbell right here is pretty sweet. It's I got this thing on Amazon. It's an Exmark Voodoo 28 millimeter, 20 kilogram barbell, and it's got really good knurling on this. Like it's really aggressive, but it's not too aggressive. Like, you know, the kind of knurling that like just doesn't feel good. This feels really good. It's so good for doing deadlifts, bench press, and squat. I'm sure it's really good for as well. I've actually never squatted with this bar yet. And then over here, I've got another rack. This is the Fitness Reality cheap rack. I don't know. It's got an 800-pound limit on it. I like this rack better for bench pressing. I use this rack over here for squats and rack pulls, but I use this rack over here mostly for bench press. And of course, it's got the pull-up bar, multi-grip, so I could do your neutral grip pull-ups, chin-ups here, regular chin-ups, and then of course pull-ups. And right here I've got an adjustable bench. It goes from flat to incline. I think this is a Rep Fitness bench, and it's really awesome. It's really sturdy. I actually really enjoy it. And I actually ordered a flat bench as well, which is on the way. Then over here I've got a hyper extension bench, which is great for lower back, especially since I have lower back issues. And actually, I also just line this thing backwards and do reverse hyperextensions as well. It's pretty nice. Then over here is the cardio section. I've got a nice treadmill right here. This is actually a really nice treadmill. I got it for only $200, which is a pretty fair price, but it's a great treadmill. It has really steep incline, and it goes up to 10 miles per hour, and it's pretty nice. And then over here I've got a recumbent bike, which is great. A lot of times I will do work on this bike. I set it up with a little desk. I like, you know, jerry rig up a desk on here so I can work on my laptop while I'm getting some cardio in. And that's about it, other than, you know, random things over here. I've got resistance bands, my regular belt for squats, deadlifts, whatever. Got the good old slingshot there, some knee sleeves, and some good old straps for doing heavy rack pulls to target that upper back. Of course, you gotta have the foam roller and a tennis ball to roll out those glutes and hammies after an intense workout. And you know, got one of those bouncy ball things for abs or whatever. And that's it, guys. That is my basement gym tour. I just set this thing up, and I really like it. I'm pretty stoked on it. Who needs a gym membership when you've got all this stuff right here?